Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com, promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Qs, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code Yak. Can you, TJ, please put the camera on the female in the room? You absolute pussy. Oh, my God, Kate.
I'm so mad.
I'm as mad as you can get about something that's very trivial that really won't affect my life whatsoever. But I'm at the peak of that.
I was so excited for this show.
Okay.
That's all I've been thinking about.
So we were supposed to have the listers on today, the Birdwatcher guys.
So many yackers watched it. I got so many DMs.
It was so funny. I watched the entire documentary. Now, I did watch it at 1.5 speed because I don't have enough time to watch a 2-hour documentary, so I might have missed like a little subtle things here and there, but I enjoyed the fuck out of the documentary.
Yeah, the way in which the guy talks is funny. So you might have missed out on the slow talking.
Right.
But that's okay.
But either way, incredible documentary. Everyone go watch it. I was like enamored with these guys. Was so excited to talk to them. I went up to Kate this morning at 8:40, and I was like, Kate, that documentary was awesome. What a recommendation. Can't wait to talk to the guys. And Kate, I actually now am like replaying in my head. She was surprisingly like, oh yeah, it was okay. And like kind of walked away. And I was like, what? Is Kate mad at me or something? No, she's not mad at me. She was just being too much of a pussy to tell me that the guys might not make it in time for the Yak.
Kate? I was so excited when I couldn't believe you watched it, and then you said you watched it. I did like a cartwheel in my living room last night. I'm like,
I went home and watched it right away.
When you said it was good, it was like the biggest win. I was like, oh my God.
I apologize.
Yeah, even Titus hates everything.
I apologize publicly. I made a formal apology to you for disregarding this bird watching documentary because I liked it that much.
You know what killed me? I found out, and then you tweeted about how great it was, and I was like, fuck, maybe they will get here in time. And then I chickened out, and I tried to tell you this morning, and then you started talking about how good it was, and I couldn't tell you.
All these people replying, being like, what a recommendation by Kate. I even had, I guess this is just who I am as a person, but Captain Khan's texted me. He's like, hey, was that actually a good documentary? You're just fucking with Kate. I'm like, damn, am I that much of an asshole? I was like, yeah, it is a good documentary.
No, it's good.
You got to go home and unwatch it.
I got so many DMs from people being like, dude, I watched it. I can't wait for the Yak tomorrow to meet these guys.
I have 1,000 questions for them. I could talk to them for hours.
Forever.
It was so good.
So I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm just, the reason I brought it back up again yesterday is because Donnie Does of Drop a Pin Pod also watched it and liked it. And he was like, hey, reminder, they're coming in on Thursday. So I was like, let me bring it up again. They'll be here Thursday. And so I just assumed that meant like all day. And then, so I brought it up again, and to my surprise, you guys were all in on it this time. And then afterwards, I was like, hey, can you tell them to come on the Yak? And he's like, oh, they won't be here till around 3. And I was like, and then I panicked. And then you guys actually watched it, and then it was even harder to tell you that. I was like awake last night.
It.
I know. I was like laying in bed, like I was anxious.
And then what was the conversation we had this morning?
But you were so happy about it, I couldn't tell you.
But you knew we would get to this point.
I know. I was putting it off. I'm an avoider. I'm an anxious avoider.
I seriously thought Kate was mad at me this morning. I was like, that was really an odd like interaction we had because I said I went right up to her. I was like, that was such a good documentary. She's like, yeah, and then just walked away.
Nah,
I was
Kate
like,
can't
fuck,
be mad
did
at
I
somebody.
just do something to Kate?
I couldn't tell you.
You were hoping for a miracle from now.
I was hoping. I'm like, maybe they'll get on there. I guess I was hoping maybe they got an earlier train, or maybe the train gets an earlier.
Why would they get an earlier train if we didn't
faster.
tell them to get an earlier train?
Well, I told Donnie last night. I'm like, let them know, like, hey, like, I don't know what their deal. I don't know what these guys are up
Let's
to.
get a. We'll get an ETA. Maybe should we train? Should we see which train are they coming?
Train
from?
track
St. Louis?
I don't know. I don't know where they're coming from.
Trains have trackers like that?
I don't know.
Of all the people that we've had through this office, and we've had some big ones, Zlatan Ibrahimovic sat right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might put these guys at the top of my list for excitement level coming into a day where I know that like someone's going to be in the office.
Is this the most prep you've done for a
most prep I've ever done for a
easily
Yak. Most prep I've ever done for the Yak.
Dude, I
was so excited.
I watched a 2-hour documentary in an hour and 10 minutes.
Was writing down questions. Also,
My heart was like soaring when
Like,
I saw that you guys watched it. I was like,
where,
wow. And
where are you guys from? That was something I was going to ask him. You know?
St. Louis.
Yeah.
I feel like I pieced that together, right?
He said it to Joel Osteen, but I wasn't sure if that
I
was
think
a
he said
joke.
St. Louis,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure if that was
Guess we'll
serious
never
or
know.
not.
Yeah, and he told Joel Osteen he was recovering from an addiction.
Yeah.
And Joel Osteen was like, oh, okay. Little did he know it's a birding addiction.
Birding addiction.
All right, so why did you have him in here?
I'm gonna let before I say a word, I'm gonna let you get out ahead of this.
It's not the perfect like pretext to this conversation as we're talking about condoms and everything like that. You were talking about what happened this morning?
Yeah.
Nick and I don't know how much we could.
I haven't said a word.
Yeah, I don't know how much we could share. But
We did a voiceover for a video Pardon My Take did
correct
this morning.
And we were riffing, and we were going tit for tat, ad-libbing, trying to make it funny. And Nick asked me if I was circumcised, and I said, yeah, I got recircumcised.
He's been circumcised twice.
What?
Wait, what?
Which I thought was like a common thing.
What?
no, you didn't. You
No,
didn't
you
think
didn't.
that was
That's why you're wearing
common.
condoms.
Eddie, hello. Eddie's here. Wait, you got
Eddie. Time it, Eddie.
circumcised?
Because they didn't do it right the first time. And so I vividly remember
But then he was like, "Can we just move on,
Vividly.
please?"
When did you get circumcised?
Yeah, what age?
I was
Like right in the hospital after.
no.
the first one, or-
It was a couple years, and then obviously I wasn't the one who made the choice. I didn't know what was wrong or anything like that. And then I was taken back because
Were you 4 years old? Were you 6 years old?
4 or 5, because the doctors were like, yeah, they're-
What?
I think it's
weird
more common
cock.
than you think.
yeah,
What?
Recircumcised?
I think it is. I think a lot of doctors fuck it up.
yeah.
But like, was it too small in the beginning?
Well,
or
here's
what?
the
No,
thing.
there was too much foreskin, and the doctors. Okay, we don't need to put that on the
They
screen.
All right. Hold on. It might be more common than we think. It is definitely not common to tell people that you've been recircumcised.
Well, because
I've
again,
never heard that.
we were caught up in the riff. I'm trying to.
I was begging him, and I was like, "Tell me more." And he was like, "Max with the next pitch."
Circumcision revision.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when
they-
the original circumcision is unsatisfactory results.
they left a little too much meat on the bone, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they had to go clean it up.
There was too much.
Like a-
I went to a doctor one time when I was 4 or 5, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, there's more on here than
there's
there,
foreskin.
yeah, than there should be." I had to go back when I was.
Was that
young-
traumatizing?
A little bit. One of the.
That had to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, they put you under.
I know, but still.
So I was a little kid, and I vividly remember they didn't give me enough anesthesia, and I woke up, and I had this like weird dream where all the doctors were like circling around, and they were like, "Oh, he's doing such a good job. He's a good boy." Blah blah blah.
Look at that thing.
Because they were trying to put me back to sleep, and they were trying to calm me down because I had woken up in the middle of the procedure.
Yeah, because they were.
Okay, I got a question.
And then I finally I wake up after that, and then I go home, and then I look down as I try and pee for the first time. I just have like bandages.
Oh.
Okay, I got a question.
It's crazy.
And now this is I want to approach this as nicely as possible.
Is it about the current state?
Well, now this in conjunction with the
There it is.
excessive condom wearing,
No.
similar to, hey, guess what? I'm a guy who likes to wear a sweatshirt.
No.
Be hiding a little, gross
Yeah.
tits and everything. Are you wearing the condom to dress it up?
No.
Hide your
Just
gross
like
penis.
coming out of different holes.
Can
I'm
you?
Yeah, do you have multiple holes?
Yeah.
No. It looks completely normal.
What do you do with condoms?
It's like wearing a Skims top.
Now I wish Che was here because we would have Che go look at your cock.
No, I said on Mostly Sports the other day, because there was a viral clip of a girl saying that we're living in a condom epidemic. Guys are wearing too many condoms. She gets the ick when a guy puts on a condom.
And we
And I-
stand with her.
And I'm just like, hey, you could get pregnant. You could, get STDs. Be careful.
Oh, so you don't like wearing them to work or anything?
No. But that's all I was.
Fair question.
Yeah,
Eddie.
No.
Fair question.
Condom guy. I didn't know.
No, but that's all I was saying. And now paired with this, I promise you, my stance on condoms and this
Recircumcision.
is not. It's not related.
You go start getting ready to drop. I'll keep looking.
Callaway?
Yeah, like soccer ball?
Yeah, it has blue good goods on it.
Yeah, where was
it? Right here.
How deep is the water?
It was literally right here. I just couldn't see the Callaway because it was muddy. The ball was above the surface when we found it.
You can hit that.
He found it, so I want to clarify with him. That's the same lie you found it
That was
as.
the same lie. I was wiping it to see if it was his Callaway, but it was above the water.
So you're touching the ball?
Yeah. He was looking for a Callaway.
He checked it to make sure it was a Callaway because it was face down like that.
I think committee
Solely moved it under the water.
The camera guy moved it?
Well, it's because he was trying to identify if it was it, because he didn't know.
They don't do that on the tour, though. You can hit that if you want.
But the ball moved, so that should be a...
But because of
But
him.
he was in the process of putting it back.
Yeah.
Did the ball move because of the camera guy, not because of him?
I touched it one time.
That's a penalty on Fasoli.
To find the label.
The original spot, from what we was told, was above surface like that.
Is that how the ball was?
That's how it was when I found it, and it had mud on it.
Why do you get to take the mud off the ball?
No, he was identifying what it was.
But if the mud's on the ball in a tournament, you don't get the mud off the ball.
No, absolutely not.
Penalty shot. This is a penalty shot.
Just so we're dropping?
Instead of penalty, yeah, drop.
Okay.
It's an impossible thing.
Take a drop.
Fasoli, you can't touch the ball. Come on, man.
No, he was helping.
Helping you guys.
No, it wasn't.
No,
his
he was trying to
fault.
identify the ball. I
But-
don't want
but-
him catching.
It wasn't
No, he's
his
gonna
fault.
catch it.
Okay. I mean,
Because if there's mud on the ball, you take the mud off, right? That's
Yeah,
part of being
I
in
got
the
I got you.
So he's
I
like,
get it.
let me put this on a little tee in the river for you.
It was an honest mistake. I get what you were doing.
He
I
makes a lot of
appreciate you.
honest mistakes.
I appreciate you, dog.
Have you ever seen in the history of a golf tournament the camera guy picking up the ball?
Pause it. So Fasoli picked up a live ball in a golf tournament for $1 million. Like if this happened on the PGA, it would be horrendous. So that's bad, right?
And he's very flustered.
He's very flustered. He's very disappointed in himself. That's really, really bad.
There's more.
Maybe 2 minutes later, the rest of this video happened.
Let me rub some mud off of it.
Oh no, Fasoli! Oh,
is that on camera?
Fasoli, was this you?
Fasoli.
Fasoli, was this you? Oh no, Fasoli! What happened?
So you gotta keep your head up right now. We need you out of the game for this match. I don't know what that was. I've never.
I hit the curb and the wheel pulled it right.
You went 100 miles per hour into this thing, but we need you to snap out of it and snap out of it fast. There's a lot of golf to be.
Yep, I got you.
This isn't the Fasoli tournament. We got to get you
Worst hole of your life.
locked in right now, Fasoli.
Worst hole of your life.
Holy shit!
How did he go through that?
Goddamn Fasoli!
No way.
100 miles per hour.
The same hole.
It's the same. It was his camera. Holy! It was. I've never seen anything like it. Where it's like he had this huge colossal fuck up, and then 90 seconds later, he's like, "I'm just gonna ram through and break a gate."
So flustered from moving the ball, he just. I don't even know how that happened. It was just like he just whipped it right in.
Whipped it right through. He was so. And then the best was we got to the next hole, and I think it was maybe Paige Sporanic was just like, "Are you okay? I saw that crash," and he just solely just deadpan goes, "My life is not important."
Is this your first incident involving a golf cart by chance?
Yes.
What? Any other possible ones? Close calls?
Eddie, come on.
Oh no!
That's not fair, Eddie.
What happened?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it. Fasoli's going to get mad at me.
Well, we got to know now.
Can I tell the story,
What happens in
Fasoli?
Key West stays in Key West.
What happened, Fasoli?
we were in Key West, and we're doing Eddie Dana Man on the Street video, and we were driving home. I don't even really remember everything that happened, but
So
we
we were driving home, and we had a driveway, and Fasoli's driving the cart, and like we're approaching our driveway, and instead of just turning a left into it, he tries to big dick it and back in.
No, I like to back in.
Yes, which we got.
Okay, yeah.
So he stops abruptly and pulls up. There's traffic behind us, and he's backing up. And to be fair, a scooter comes from the opposite. It goes in the oncoming traffic and tries to bypass him. And Fasoli almost smokes this guy in a scooter to the point where he like drove off the road.
We're backing up.
And we're like, Jesus, Fasoli almost killed a guy, and you would have thought like
that was dramatic.
Well, yeah, we were fucking with him. It really wasn't his fault, but like the fact of us saying he almost killed a guy, I've never seen a person more down. Like, I was genuinely very upset that.
This is why you're the best, Fasoli. Though you take like what happened on that hole, it hurts you to a level that like no one else could have that hurt. And it was ultimately consequential and very inconsequential and very, very funny. I hope you know that. Like, it wasn't, oh, my God, look at how much of a fuck-up he is. It's just such a funny, turn of events. That the ball thing happens, which, yeah, it would have been a story, but it would have been nothing. But then to run through a gate 90 seconds later.
Dude,
Hey,
I love
that's what
Fasoli
happens when
so
you're
much.
face to face with your heroes. You know.
Oh, man. Do you remember Paige asking you if you were okay and your response?
Yeah, we walked to the next tee box, and that's when you were behind me, and you were filming me driving to the next hole, trying to get a live reaction out of me. And then we get to the next tee box, and I walk up, and she stops me, or tries to stop me, and said, "Are you all right? Like, did you hit your head or anything, or something like that?" And then I said, "My health doesn't matter. We have golf to film." And then you and Dave started clapping.
So,
do you think will this be your legacy? Do you think is this what you're going to be known for?
I think so.
I hope not, but hey, if I can bring joy to people's day, you know.
There we go. How was the rest of the day after that? Like going back to the clubhouse?
Oh,
it was yeah.
Well, I can tell that part because I went back to the clubhouse. We went back to the clubhouse, immediately uploaded the footage of him going through the gate, and then had probably about 25 people huddle around a laptop, replaying it about 100 times.
Fasoli, have you had on other shoots? Have you ever had mess ups like this?
I try not to.
Remember your first drone shoot with Rediscovering America on the boat?
Oh, in the open ocean of Alaska.
No.
Uh-oh.
On the Cape.
Oh, you were on the open ocean of the Atlantic? Yeah, Nick, try landing a drone on a moving, swaying boat. It's very difficult sometimes.
Yeah, try that.
He crashed it into his legs upon takeoff and was bleeding everywhere on the boat.
No.
And then stepped on a fish hook and it deflated the bubble in his shoe. So then the bubble in the shoe was just sucking up water and every step he had squirted it.
Like Three Stooges.
Go back and watch the episode.
Yep, go watch the
episode. The drone shot's still there.
They're immaculate and wonderful.
Oh, man.
Let's just release all the skeletons.
Fasoli's
You got any more?
No, but I'm hoping we get one. You're in Memphis next week with us?
Yes.
Love it.
You have the new drone?
New drone.
Yeah.
Off camera,
good.
Fasoli's great hang.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best. We love you. I think
Hello.
Fasoli, if it was, you got to always think about it this way. Like, if it was a hired gun, like someone that we hired to video or someone who doesn't have the personality you have, we probably would have been like, oh, that sucked. We're not going to really laugh about it. But it's you, and it's funny, and it's like you can take it.
I know. Hey, I've had this day on my calendar. I've been ready for the belt.
We watched the documentary last night, and it was fucking awesome. Awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome is our
Really good.
official review of the documentary. Fucking awesome.
What is your guys' creative background? Is this is making film something you're comfortable doing? Is this
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean,
Yeah.
I worked as a camera guy for 6 years, but this was my first film that I cut, I guess, that we made. But yeah,
because it was for it to be the first thing you've really done to this level. I thought it was. That's what shocked me the most, honestly, watching it. It was very funny, but then I was also the production was great.
yeah. Well, it helps having Quentin there too. I mean, this guy.
My background is
fucking hoot,
just being a bum, basically. I can't say I have quite the resume he does, but it worked out.
Dude, it very much worked out. So you guys, this all started because one day you got high and you saw a bird book in your house?
Yeah, that's exactly correct. I hit the bong and then I found an old guidebook in the house and just started flipping through it, and half an hour later I'm deep in the sparrows and I'm like, oh shit, dude, I gotta find some of these birds. Wouldn't it be crazy if I found all these birds in here?
Yeah.
And then did some Google searching around, found out about this thing called a big year.
A big year, yeah.
Which is a silly pursuit. It's where you spend a whole year trying to find as many bird species as you can. And we just did it. Yeah.
I think my favorite part about the documentary is, and tell me if I'm wrong, but like it came across, you guys started it as like a really stupid idea, and then you worked yourself into a shoot where you were like, now you're obsessed about birds, and it's like actually driving you insane.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
it's a great hobby. It really is a great hobby. Like,
yeah,
it was kind of a joke. It started as a joke, and then it's like we're bird watchers now, full on.
Yeah,
like a full-on terminal illness.
Yeah,
it's for life now.
Yeah, you like said at some point, like, I've gone 3 days without finding a new species, like driving me insane.
Yeah, and that was me taking it a little too seriously. Now, you know, I've kind of come off it a little bit. I just appreciate it a little more.
So, are you guys still bird watching?
Oh, absolutely. We're just checking out. Yeah.
We caught a yellow-rumped warbler off Clinton Street.
Yeah.
Really? Rico, you're live on the Yak.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you watching it or no?
It's not good for my mental health. I don't really watch.
Okay. Well, you're a guy I trust. So you are on the small wheel, which is good, twice.
Yeah. Now, was I perhaps on there 3 times and you eliminated?
He's not watching. No. He's not watching.
He's not watching. Might have been one, Rico. That might have happened.
Okay.
So here I got 2 things. 1.
You're interrupting. I'm watching on Montreal Expos doc.
So Rico, would you be so gracious to give me one of your slices?
What?
Straight up, give you a slice?
Yeah. Just like a boys.
Damn, was that do that?
What? No, hell no. He can ask that, but why would he do that? But what if he said
I
yes?
can't do that.
Okay.
That's
I
crazy.
can't do that.
Rico, would you give me power of attorney over your slices?
Meaning what? Yeah, but I've seen this with Donnie and like.
No, I'm in a blender right now, Rico. I'm dead. If Rico gives you power of attorney,
Why would Rico kill himself to help you live?
or you could give me power of attorney. Because me and Rico are friends, dude. Rico, do you give me power of attorney?
How does that help me?
It may or may not.
What?
I don't know.
We're gonna eliminate slices, so you're standing. You're the last one standing, Rico.
Can you put me back on the big wheel?
No, you don't want to be on the big wheel.
No, yeah. You already have.
You have better odds than you've ever had. Well.
All right, what? Hold on. I got 2 in what? 11 hypothetically?
Yes. Yes.
10.
And I would knock down to 1?
No.
No.
All right,
just 10 people on the wheel. You're at 20%. It could be you. Currently.
So Big Cat being your power of attorney does not affect your slices.
But yeah, I don't affect your slices. I just get to make decisions on when we spin the small wheel.
But Trent's at 30%, Rico, so he's probably gonna win.
All right, yeah. Yeah, Dan's going for Ride of the Year. I do
Okay.
have one caveat, though, Dan.
What?
One caveat.
What?
If I win the bet, a certain rat mutant who rooted against Merles cannot be in the room. He goes and watches in the other cave.
That's fair.
Or not at all.
That's fair. I agree. I agree to those terms.
Fine.
Okay.
Actually, not in the office. Not in the office at all.
No, he's got to be allowed to be in the office. He just can't be in that room.
No, I think there's a Christmas village in Germany he's hitting up.
No, you're thinking of a different rat.
Oh, God.
Not that rat?
Yeah.
I assumed
He
that
will not be allowed in the room.
All right.
Okay.
That's
All right.
no bad vibe.
Who's the
I
rat?
got the power of attorney.
Okay. All right. Okay. Meek.
Try to make it me. Try to make it me.
I'm gonna try to make it you. I want you to win. Hey, Rico.
I hope Indiana loses every. I fucking hate you. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Welcome.
Oh no, Kenny Hammer.
Oh no.
I'm off meds. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Damn. That would be fun.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
I mean, that was inevitable anyway.
Yeah,
That happened to you
yeah,
eventually.
yeah.